Hey guys, so this is going to be a little video about how to EV train for the speed stat. This EV training guide works in, like the methodology works in X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but I'm going to be showing you where to do it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So you're going to have to find I can't remember the route name in X and Y that this works on, but it's before, the city with the monorail. If you take the monorail to the lower part and then go to the route like right below it, you can get Wingle there. And Wingle gives speed. Anyway, so the things you're going to need to EV train is you're going to need a Pokemon with Sweet Scent or the Sweet Honey item. And you're going to need a Pokemon with a spread move that can hit 5 Pokemon at once. Like my Venusaur here has Petal Blizzard. Earthquake works as well, unless you're fighting flying Pokemon or something. So I like Venusaur because it gets Sweet Scent and Petal Blizzard, and it can 1-KO everything. The other thing you're going to need is to have a Pokemon with Pokerus. Pokerus is this symbol here, or this symbol here in the lower corner, the little happy face. The best way to spread Pokerus once you obtain it, obtaining it is very difficult. It's pure luck basically, but if a Pokemon has this, you can use it to spread it to other Pokemon and then keep them in the PC box. Pokerus won't fade away. The way you spread it is just put the Pokemon who has this Pokerus in your party and do a little bit of battling. And then it'll transfer over to, you can just get an encounter and run away. And that way it'll spread to your party. So I'm going to be training 2 Pokemon for max speed at once. And the way you do that is get Pokerus on both of them, then equip them both with the Power Anklet item. So I go to my bag here. Scroll all the way to the bottom here. I have my Power Anklet, and then you have to have your EXP share set to on. So there you go, both of them have the Power Anklet. And we're going to fly to the route where we can get horde encounters for speed. Now, in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, both Wingle and Wingle, Tailo, and Zigzagoon all give 1 speed EV. But in X and Y, I believe the best option is, I was talking about earlier, it's the route below, and I want to say it's Coriander City, but I'm not positive. But it's Wingle is your best option there. So we're going to go over here, run up this way, and this little patch of grass. So that's shout out. That's neat. So anyway, the best way to notify it is, or to explain this is, Wingle, Zigzagoon, and Tailo all give 1 speed stat. The maximum you can have is 252 per stat. And the power items add 4 EVs to whatever you're killing. So the horde encounters make you have 5 at once, and Pokerus doubles it. So the way the math works out is, so the horde encounter is every Zigzagoon or whichever speed Pokemon is giving 1. So that's 5. Then the power item is adding 4 to every single one of those. So each Zigzagoon will be giving me 5 speed. So 5 times 5 is 25. That's pretty good. But then the Pokerus is doubling everything at the very end of the calculation. So that's each Zigzagoon is giving me 10. And that is 50 per battle. So that means I only have to do 5 battles to get 250, and then the 6th battle just gives me the extra 2 stats, because you can't go over the amount. So we're going to be doing my Venusaur. My Venusaur is going to use Sweet Scent here. Sorry, shout out. I already have a EV train shout out actually. So here's my 5 Zigzagoons. Send out the Lorenzo, the trusty Venusaur, and if you want to maximize your speed stat, you just have to do 6 battles. So I have 9 Petal Blizzards. The way I count it is I just keep track of my Petal Blizzard PP. Once I get to 3 Petal Blizzards, I'll have max speed. Simple as that. So I'm just going to do this a few times, and I will have max speed. It's easy. It's not too bad to EV train. It's pretty quick. I know most people know this information in regards to locations and whatnot in this game, but I don't know. I was doing some EV training. I figured I'd just show it in a video. Why not, right? Now, while you're doing this, you can EV train pretty much as many as you want at a time. As long as you have the right items and such. Like, I want to EV train 4 at a time with special attack. I do, you know, I have 4 power lenses. I equip them all and I use the XP share. It's pretty nice to do lots of like a large amount of training. The reason I'm training 3 Gibbles for max speed, max special attack is 2 Gibbles, one's it's kind of weird. Basically, 1 Gibble isn't really useful. It has Sandveil. It's the one from the end of Black and White 2, where you get it from Alder's grandson if you beat him in Black Tower. 2 of them, one is going to be for a... Like, one of them doesn't have max special attack, the other one does. And one of them is going to be for a Garchompite, and the other one's going to be for a Life Orb. And then the one with Sandveil, I mean, it doesn't matter, like, that it exists. Like, because I'll never use one without rough skin. I could do some real cheesy stuff, I suppose, with, like, a Sandveil sub... like a sub Sandveil, I don't know. And, I mean, I could use him as a Mega one. Like, I could use him as a max speed, max special attack instead of the slightly mixed because he's gonna Mega Evolve with the Garchompite anyway, and the Sandveil could actually help him miss. So I don't know. It doesn't really matter like with this particular Gibble, but since I'm doing the training, I might as well throw him in there anyway. Have one that exists. It could be useful for breeding someday. It's unfortunate because he was Gen 5. I'm very surprised they don't give you a rough skin Gibble. It's the same with the Dratini that he gives you. You can get a shiny Dratini from him, but it's not a hidden ability Dratini. It's just a I don't even know what the Dratini has. What Dragonite had like inner focus before it got multi-scale. What a horrible ability. I actually think Dratini used to get shed skin, which is kind of weird, but whatever. So, this is my last one. So I will have max speed now. Now, as you can see here, the if I go into this guy who I just trained to have max speed, I give him the speed bag L, use. His base speed can't go any higher. That means I've done my training correctly. So he has max speed. Thank you guys for watching. See you in a different video.